I feel like I'm not going to say this right, but I'm going to try it anyway. I feel like something good is coming. Like deep, deep down, I feel like something good is going to happen. And I am so thrilled for it, and I am so here for it. I have been working my tail off just so much, and I am about to put out my next book and reveal that cover and the covers for the series. And yeah, it just really gets me excited. And this is such a huge big deal to me on so many levels. I didn't know if I would ever write again. I couldn't even read the books that I had written before. So when I dove into this headlong and said, I am going to do this again, and took that moment to believe in myself, it was one little tiny baby step. And through the spring and the winter, or through the spring and the summer, like, I have watched all of this continue, and I haven't stopped. And I've made writing a habit again, and I've made re-editing my other books a habit again. And it's not only transforming my life, it's transforming me. I have been able to explore my own emotions again. I have been able to read material that was so difficult to get back into that. It just proves that healing is possible. Yep, you're still going to have wounds. There's still going to be scars. But there is a place of healing that you can reach. And even when you've been in survival mode for so long, and God, it's so hard to claw yourself out of that once you've gotten into it. You know, once you're in survival mode long enough, that itself becomes a habit. You're just constantly trying to think of the next way that you're going to make it through that day. I feel like I can see an end to that, the survival. I could actually be living completely again. I am so grateful that I have been able to travel and not be put in one place for too long, because that was hard for me. At the same time, now I am like, okay, it would be amazing to be able to get like a camp hosting position someplace, or like a campground membership again, so that I can just stay in a zone as we get towards winter. I can have electricity, and I can just keep pushing this out, and just have like a 3-month time frame where I'm in a space before I move to another. That's tough to say because I'm usually on the go. But I realize that there also needs to be seasons in our life, however those seasons appear, and however those seasons can bring healing to flow in those directions. I'm ready for that. Something like that would be able to give me some ultimate focus while I'm continuing on my path. So something about the first 2 books, especially in this series, that are so special and near and dear to my heart is that they are based on actual events and actual situations of my own life. Yes, they are fictional. Yes, no, everything didn't happen to me, but there are some things that absolutely did, and I take it from my own life experiences and work it into this fictional romance book. It is gritty, it is suspenseful, I'm reading it again and I'm just like, I love this book, I love this story, and I love these characters. I cannot wait to bring it out to you guys. I especially can't wait to share some of the quotes, because some of the main characters go through a lot of fear, a lot of trauma, a lot of pain, a lot of things that they need to get healing for. And for me, it was such a great way to put my own healing and to bring it out to others. When I first published this 10 years ago, I had people contact me saying that they had literally tattooed my words onto their bodies, into their skin. And I forgot that I could be influential like that in people's lives. And that's what I want to do. I want to make an impact. I want to do something powerful like that again. So, I'm so emotional right now. It has been a serious balancing act. I have been surviving in a car, finding power when I can, having to go to Starbucks, having to go back to a rest area or a campsite or a truck stop or wherever it is that I am, taking breaks to be able to find somewhere beautiful. Like, this is pretty. This is the back of a parking lot, guys. I am at another Starbucks, but in a totally different state, in a totally different town. But look at this. Can you hear the birds? It's so pretty. Oh, it makes me feel alive. Having to re-up my generators, carry them into Starbucks or a library, finding the parks in the area to see if there's a plug-in so that I can just work right there and not have to move around a whole lot in that time. So yeah, all of that. I just see a new future. I see the possibilities opening up. And I am determined to balance till I get to the other side. Until I'm no longer living in a car, until I have my van with the amenities, until I have enough to take a ship over to Europe with my dog, and until I have the ability to have money in my bank account so that it is not terror every month or juggling every month. So I have enough for family members that need me, that need it, and I am making an impact and a difference in the world around me. Through my books, through my romance books, through my memoirs I'm going to write, through my websites, both romance websites and my travel websites, my blog. I want to teach people how to travel. I want to teach people and shout it from the rooftops that traveling can heal you. I want to be healthy. I want to finish becoming more fit. I need to lift more weight. I need to lose more pounds. I need to run more. These are things that I am working and striving toward every day. And some days I fall short. I'm supposed to be posting on a daily basis. And every now and again, I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say, or just nothing seems to come out right. Right now, I'm going to believe and I'm going to manifest all of those things. And here it comes. I'm ready to step to the other side and come into that fullness of myself that I've been working so hard to achieve. Thanks for being with me on the ride. Thanks for encouraging me. All of you are so important to me. Thank you.